My favorite treatment at Freeze and Flow is the float therapy because there are so many mind and body benefits to it. And the reason being, it's basically a float tank which is filled with 1,200 pounds of Epsom salt, which is magnesium sulfate that creates the zero gravity environment. It suspends your body fully in zero gravity. Knows the temperature of the water is the same temperature as your skin, so the body can't differentiate where the water starts and finishes. So you literally lose sense of your body. We're on a regular basis continuously affected with stimuli from the moment we wake up to the moment we go to bed. We're bombarded with emails, phone calls, work events, whatever is going on. Our brain is constantly in that go, go, go mode. So float therapy allows your body for 60 minutes to kind of reset, reduce that stimuli, reduce your amygdala, your adrenal glands from firing all the time, and just kind of allow your body to go into that reparative mode. And what happens is when you are in zero gravity, you're downshifting those brain waves into that theta state, which is that deeply meditative, relaxed state. And usually the theta state, people can achieve that if they're meditating for years, and it's really hard to sometimes achieve that because not everyone knows how to meditate or is, dedicating enough time to it. But when you go into a float tank, without one even trying, it actually induces that meditative state. So for a first-time floater, it happens after probably about 30 to 40 minutes. The more you float, the faster your brain is able to get. So sometimes when you're in the float tank, you're wondering, you're like, okay, how is this working? Am I getting any benefits? But when you come out, that's when you feel, because without you even knowing, your brainwaves are downshifting into that theta state. So all the benefits with float therapy include pain relief, reducing stress, anxiety, depression, helps with meditative purposes, so with focus, mental clarity, as well as all the body benefits. So reduction in inflammation, lactic acids, which is great for athletes, dancers, basketball players, baseball players, all kinds of athletes. And just overall a full reset on the body. So they actually say that children spend a lot of time in the theta state, which is why they are able to learn much better. It's like that present moment. They're just like sponges when it comes to information. For adults, we're a little bit busier with life in general, but going into a float tank and allowing the brain to go into that theta state puts our brain into that childhood state, allows us to absorb information better. So if we're learning another language, we need to focus for work, we're able to clear our minds and work on any projects, papers, events, things like that, and just overall clear the mind from all that stress. And it also helps to just reduce that stressful response in the body. So it stimulates all of those peaceful hormones, which is that parasympathetic nervous system. And being, stimulated with so much throughout the day, it's hard for our bodies to go into that parasympathetic nervous system. And then the float tank induces that as well. So it's that rest and digest and just full reparative mode for the body and the mind. So there's so many benefits when it comes to this treatment, and I understand the human body on a cellular level because my pharmacist background allows me to do that, which is one of the reasons how I got into this. During my pharmacy career, I dove into all the research with float therapy and how it can help with stress, anxiety. And throughout my pharmacy career, a lot of the patients would come to me that would be prescribed anti-anxieties, antidepressants, and they would be like, gosh, I don't want to be on medications for the rest of my life. Like, what else can I do? And a lot of them, I recommended the float therapy. They experienced it, they tried it, and they came back and they're like, thank you so much. That was the most life-changing experience and recommendation that anyone has ever given to us. And which really touches my heart because that's why I'm here. I love to help people, and sometimes medications aren't always the solution because our bodies are incredible at being able to heal themselves given the right tools. And the float therapy is that tool that allows people to kind of, go deeper into their mental health and overall well-being, and which allowed me to open up Freeze and Flow and offer all these services and create the space, the safe space for people to come and enjoy all of this and see how it works for them. And nothing but great things is what, the feedback that we get from our clients, which is great.